So this woman will do anything to get away from her crazy, controlling parents. Let's call her Doppel. And Doppel's 23, she's a beauty blogger, she lives at home with her parents, and they are super religious, and because of that, they apparently dominate Doppel's life. And one day, Doppel and her parents get in a huge fight, and they supposedly fight all the time, and it's getting old. And she hates them, and she wants nothing more than to get away from them. So Doppel and her boyfriend, who we'll just call boyfriend, they come up with a plan. She'll just fake her own death. She'll find a lookalike, get her to meet up. She'll unalive the lookalike, and then put the body in her car so that everyone believes it's her. And most importantly, she'll not get caught. It's the perfect plan. So first she needs to find a woman who looks like her to die in her place. So she gets on Instagram and she starts looking for women that are about her age and have the same features. And after evaluating several different ladies, she sets her target on this woman, Khadija. Khadija is also 23 and also a beauty blogger. She's got the same hair, the same build. In fact, these two women look so much alike, for the purpose of the rest of this story, I'm gonna make Khadija black. Otherwise, we won't be able to tell them apart and the story will get very confusing. So Doppel has found her mark, Khadija. Step 1 is done. Now she needs to get her to agree to meet up. So Doppel gets this idea. She creates a fake Instagram account and pretends to be a famous German singer. Then she DMs Khadija and tells her that she wants her to star in her new music video. But Khadija's not stupid. She doesn't fall for that. So Doppel tries again. She makes another fake Instagram account. And this time she uses it to reach out to Khadija and says she's with a company and they want to give her free beauty products in exchange for promoting them on her Instagram. And Khadija's a beauty influencer, so she's like, hell yeah! And she falls for this one. So with this fake account, Doppel convinces Khadija to meet her in Ingolstadt for a free treatment at a beauty salon. And they'll even send a car to pick her up. And of course, Khadija's like, that sounds great. So she's gonna meet up. Step 2 is done. Then, sometime after she agrees to meet, Doppel's car pulls up in front of Khadija's apartment. And they're gonna pick her up and they're gonna take her to this salon. And of course, Doppel and boyfriend are driving that car. Once Khadija's in the car, they drive her to a forest outside the city. And then they have her get out. Now, they're supposed to be at a salon. So I don't know what they told Khadija when they just suddenly pulled up to a forest. But anyway, they have her get out of the car and then suddenly, bam, they attack her. And then either one of them or both of them attack her with a knife. Specifically, they stab her in the face. Like, a lot. They want her to appear disfigured enough so that people will think she's Doppel. And it's gruesome, but step 3 is done. Then they put Khadija's body in the back seat of Doppel's car, and they drive into Ingolstadt. And there they park the car in a residential area so it'll be easily discovered. And they just park and leave it there. So step 4 is done. Meanwhile, back at Doppel's parents' house, Doppel's allegedly controlling parents haven't heard from her in a while. I mean, she hasn't been home, she hasn't returned their calls, probably because she's pretending to be dead. But her parents haven't heard from her, and they start freaking out. So they get in the car and they drive into Ingolstadt to look for her. And they're driving around her friends' houses, some places they think she might be, and that is when they find Doppel's car parked in the residential area, abandoned. And they go and look and they see the body inside, and it looks just like Doppel. So they call the police, and police show up and they get the body out of the car, and Doppel's parents identify it and confirm it's Doppel. And the parents are devastated and the whole family mourns. I mean, they all think she's dead. Doppel's plan actually worked. Until the next day, the medical examiner working on the case is immediately like, wait a minute. Fingerprints don't match, DNA doesn't match, this isn't Doppel. And everyone's like, what the fuck? So whose body is this? And where the hell is Doppel? And eventually the body is identified as Khadija. And since Khadija was found in Doppel's car, Doppel is now a suspect in the murder. So quickly police put out an APB, can you help us find this woman? She's suspected of murder. And within like a few hours, people find her. And they let police know, and about a day later, police track her down and they arrest her. Then they also locate and track down boyfriend and they arrest him. It's always that last step that's the hardest to get through, isn't it? Anyway, as of the time of me recording this video, Doppel and boyfriend haven't completed their trial yet. But if they're found guilty, they're each looking at a life sentence in prison. And all this happened in Germany, so shout out to Germany.